track looks really good. They got the thing watered up and dug up, and a bunch of sand and paper in the track, so definitely makes me a little jealous that I don't have my bike, because some of the ruts look really fun. Ready to have a good day racing and continue to learn.
Let's go.
Nice blocks.
I know.
The only time we're really allowed blocks, inch and a bit above the ground, you're not in a rut, I'm okay with blocks. Other than that, no blocks. I know you haven't started on a crazy yet, but you're fine. Lock those feet in. Make sure you get that gear good, because it's going to be really soft right here. Start to get impatient and you open the throttle and the hard stuff, okay? Like when you land off that corner tabletop and it's like you get on it and it wants to high side you, and it's like you gotta find the grip, and it's like you can't ask, like when it's slippery there, you just can't ask from, like, you can't ask a whole lot from the throttle. When you were in there and then like that guy, you like kind of you came across on him, like lean, just lean. Like, and the way you do it is you throw that leg in there. Throw that leg and everything in there, and he can't do anything. I don't care if he's my size. Like, when you get him covered and you get the rut, then it's like you're whatever. But when you half it, he controls you at that point. Yeah. Don't let him have a control, otherwise you pull out. So get in there and throw your foot like there. And commit, like, don't even worry about him. Like, if you're trying to do that, get in there, throw that foot, and just lean it in there, and then you own him at that point. Off the grate, just nice and smooth. Especially because now we made that second gear really tall, so you'll be able to go hold the second gear until about that lump out there, and then third gear.
You still put in good laps? That's
When
all
you
that
come off
matters.
the start, you do it in the dirt, but the dirt doesn't bog down as much because it spins. But you go, and you just drop it. And then you kind of let go of the throttle, which is good, which stops you from looping out. But when you do it, when you're like, oh, it bogs down, that's why, because you need to go, and you kind of like keep it in that power of like, all the way across.
Go!
How was the first moto?
Pretty good. Hopefully now we can get a better start. And then we can run up front. So, instead of me in the back with all the goons. But, yeah.
You are the good.
Yeah, that was a close one at the end, huh?
Yeah. Almost got him, but...
Oh my god.
You boys.
Is that pretty cool for you to watch?
It is. It's cool. Especially too because they're little buddies, you know, and they're kind of both similar place that they're, you know, of starting or whatever. So
You learn how to race your friends, you leave it on the track, and then you come out and
you're all good.
here it comes. You ready? Is it warmed up?
All right, tip it over.
You ready for this one?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Higher. Amp up.
Running on the inside and the slick, and then I just washed.
I mean, it is what it is. No point. Good. All right. Well, next one, put it all together, yeah?
Yeah.
What about you?
Terrible start. Are you asleep?
What's going on?
You're gonna ride on the front wheel, mate.
What?
You're just gonna ride on the front wheel.
Okay.
All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Tubby.
6-day enduro Chad. He could have done enduro. Look at him go.
Oh yeah.
The guy for that stuff, this guy would be so good.
Timer.
You know, you got the first big tabletop. If you go to the outside there, ride probably like the second from the outside, you can get there, square up, then go all the way to the right bank. So you'd be on the right of the track, and then you just cut across all those bumps. And then before, might be different for you on the 85, but I was going around that hump in the next turn, going far right, missing all those bumps, and then picking up that inside before the tabletop, going all the way right, very inside rut on the right-hander, outside, squaring it, and just cutting across all those gnarly ruts, because the ruts now have like huge waves in them.
Yeah.
So that's like, they're some sneaky little sick lines that I found out there then, so.
Hey, welcome to Mountain Motorsports, Gadsden, Alabama.
All right, today we're at the newest store for Mountain Motorsports in Gadsden, Alabama. What do we got here, Justin? Give us a rundown of what you got with this store.
We want to greatly exceed customer expectations. When you're coming in to buy your new toy, you have the opportunity to shop through all the products and all the brands, and that's why we continue to reinvest at this level, because one, we love it, right? Ryan and I, we're power sports enthusiasts. You and I, we can ride dirt bikes together. We're motorcycle people. It's just to our core. So I want to shop in a place that's fun and exciting, so I figure everyone else would as well. And that's why we go to such great lengths to build these theme stores. So it's just a cool, fun place to be. And then we have all the brands, so you can make the best decision. And that's just a huge part of our business.
Safe to say Mountain Motorsports is a candy store of power sports, I think, kids and adults. There's so many things in here I could grab and be so happy, and you could have so much fun on it for the day or for life. It's awesome. Ready for the 6 days. Bring it on, Zach.
That's it. We're going to GNCC.
That's it. On us up.
All right.
Start and then take it.
The hard thing is when you make a big jump, the hard thing is sustaining that. I think that we're at that level where you almost take 3 steps forward, 1 back. We obviously have made that transition from North Carolina to Florida. The kids really haven't been in deep ruts. Here in South Carolina, it's a little bit more back to how it was at Moto 40 and stuff. So definitely see they're struggling a little bit with that, with the change of conditions. Experience tells me that there's expectation, and whenever there's expectation, it's hard. It's hard to live up to that. And so that's all I see today. Through that frustration, you kind of push on it a little bit, and because it has to be a teachable moment, like just because last weekend you exceeded expectations, the next weekend the goal means that you still have to sustain that kind of riding. So that's all. I don't really I never have a position in my head of like, oh, I want you in the top 5, the top 6, the top 3. It's just what I see and how you're executing, and we're off. When I'm not impressed with the riding this week, where last weekend I was massively impressed. So just working on that, working on the little things, and continue to push on it. Tate got a really good start in the last moto there, second into the first turn, and lost the front and crashed, and then came out last. So all the things that you learn at racing.
That day, for no particular reason, I decided to go for a little run.
Straight off the track to watch. How was that?
It's good. The start was well better. I almost had him to start.
almost had her.
Yeah.
Better than last one. You happy about that?
Yeah. It's a lot better. We need to do the jumps though. Work on it.
You just pitch it a pro start. There we go. Where was this picture? Really good start. I was pumped. Like even listening to it, you're like,
I just pictured a pro start and then I did it.
yeah. Boom.
Hey, don't chase your bike or run. Okay, it's not a running race. Let's get you and your bike through there, smooth, safe. Woo! Let's go.
Fact is, I ran faster than most of those kids riding.
Hey, look, I love your running, but you're not a runner.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
days like this, and sometimes there's more of these kinds of days than there are good. You went to a whole nother level last weekend, and you showed up this weekend with that expectation, and you're just being horrendous since the first lap of practice. You have to ride the track and the bike to your ability, because you're not even riding your best out there. I don't expect you to win. Last weekend, I never asked you to go faster than what you were going. And I said this weekend, come in, figure out the track, and find a flow. Don't go into this weekend asking for more. You have to just keep building, okay? And so you're just constantly in your head, and I've been there more times than not, buddy. I know what that feels like. It's not fun. But you have to find a way out. You have to find something on the track that you enjoy, that's fun. But you're out there and you're here. Like you're just, but, and I know that feeling, and it sucks, it's not fun. But you can turn it around, I promise. So, first day of racing, it was a tough day, really tough day. I hate to say it, but kind of predictable. Kids were awesome last week, and they just, when you come in with expectation, it's different, and they're at a level where they haven't been exposed to that, you know, like even like that pace and that speed and what they felt last week is new. And when you come in with expectations and, you know, a thought of like doing something, and then the track's really challenging or it's really different than what you're used to, can kind of throw you a curveball. So I haven't been exempt from this. I've dealt with it a lot, you know, and you see it at the highest level of racing and in sports in general. And so, yeah, my kids are, you know, though they'd like to be exempt from it, they're not. So anyway, tough day, and I just think that it's kind of like, I don't know, it's one of those make you or break you kind of moments where I have to just give good information. I think it's important that I get everything cleaned up, and then we go try to do a track walk while the track's still rough, because my kids, Tate probably in particular, because he's the one doing the jumps and asking for that speed and that level. I think he needs a little bit of help and confirmation of like, hey, see this line, this will do this line will do that, and kind of just give him a little bit of an understanding of what's kind of happening. So anyway, hopefully I can get bikes cleaned up before dark and then do a track walk and try to get the kids reset. We could have a little rain overnight and into the morning. Honestly, it would be kind of nice. I don't really want to have to deal with mud, but if you're here and you're racing, then you might as well deal with it. And so I just think it'll be another set of things that the kids have to adapt to and learn. So you're force feeding them a lot of information and a lot of all that stuff. So anyway, they're healthy and we're gonna live to fight another day. So we'll see what tomorrow brings.
He can relax, he can roll